Off-season has been huge. The amount of moves made by teams and players has been insane. It has made me so excited for the regular season. Some teams have become so much better. Some that were terrible at the end of the season are now playoff contenders. I will be looking at those teams today. First, I have to give some honourable mentions. These teams made big moves that has definitely made them a better team than last season, but it hasn't completely changed them. The Houston Rockets. Now, although I don't completely agree with this team's idea by trading for CP3 and possibly Carmelo Anthony, they have definitely got extra talent the team needs. I am looking forward to see how they play out next season. The Oklahoma City Thunder. After acquiring the one-year rental of Paul George, OKC seems to have found KD's replacement for now. This will surely allow them a few extra wins next season compared to last. The Boston Celtics. I have already made a video on the Celtics, so if you want to watch that for more in-depth on the Hayward signing and Marcus Morris trade, then go ahead. But to keep it simple here, last season all Boston needed was a star, and they got Hayward, which was definitely welcome. They missed out on Butler and George, the other two stars that they were apparently targeting, and with him Isaiah Thomas can rest more and not having to carry the boatload as much. Also, trading Avery Bradley was nice for Marcus Morris, which is some defensive help also needed. They aren't better than the Cavs, but they are definitely better than they were last year. But with that being said, let's get into the top 3 teams that changed this offseason completely. Number 1, the Philadelphia 76ers. Philadelphia has now officially completed the process. In this year's draft, the team picked up Markelle Fultz to join the other two number 1 overall picks, Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. With this young core, I could easily see them making the playoffs, maybe the second round. Obviously, they wouldn't be able to do it alone, so with the help of free agent signed JJ Redick and Rookie of the Year candidate Dario Saric, this team's future looks brighter than ever. A couple of seasons back, this team won 10 games, and now 2 years later, we are already calling them playoff contenders. I could call the 76ers an honourable mention, but since they completed the process, they are now in this top 3. Number 2, the Sacramento Kings. This one is a bit out there, but I truly believe that this past offseason has helped the Kings a lot for their future. The team did extremely well in the draft, selecting De'Aaron Fox, Harrison Giles, and Justin Jackson. The Kings have young talent now after the Pelicans trade with Buddy Hield and Skal Labissiere becoming a sensational young big man. Alongside these future stars are veterans that can mentor them, such as Vince Carter, Zach Randolph, and George Hill. All in all, I see this team becoming playoff contenders in about 3 years, maybe 2, if they can attract a star. Number 1, the Minnesota Timberwolves. This team is playoff contenders, and though people have said it for a while now, this offseason has made it even likelier. The trade with Jimmy Butler was great. The Wolves look like a dynasty. But at that time, we didn't realize the Timberwolves weren't going to stop the run. They went full power. The Wolves traded away Rubio finally and signed Jeff Teague and Brandon Rush. They also signed one of the greatest sixth men in history, Jamal Crawford. This team is straight fire. I gotta say, when the offseason came around, I did not expect the Wolves to do this much. I predict this team will go deep into the playoffs in a couple of years, maybe even champs by 2020. If you want more in detail on this, watch my Jimmy Butler to the Wolves video. So those are the 3 teams I believe have completely changed after the past month or so. If you disagree with me or agree with me and want to add any info I missed, let me know in the comments below. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. This offseason has been crazy, so I had to make a summary on it. I would like to thank you guys for getting me to 700 subs. We are really close to 1,000 subscribers. If you are new, I'm a basketball channel where I make videos like this. Trade talk, predictions, even crazy NBA stories are coming, so you won't regret subscribing. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I am out. Peace.
Silky Beat.